Sarah, can I ask you something about reading?
Of course, Mark. What do you want to know?
I can speak and listen pretty well now, but my reading is still slow.
How slow?
Very slow. I read one page and it takes me 10 minutes, sometimes longer.
Do you understand what you read?
Eventually, yes, but I have to read each sentence 2 or 3 times.
And you look up many words?
So many words. I stop every few seconds to check my dictionary.
That's exhausting.
Very exhausting. After 20 minutes of reading, my brain is tired.
I had the same problem.
You did?
Yes, reading was my weakest skill for a long time.
What changed?
I created a reading practice routine, a specific system that I follow every day.
Another routine.
Yes, another routine. For reading, you need structure, just like listening.
Tell me everything.
Okay, let me explain my complete reading routine: what I read, when I read, and how I read.
I'm ready to take notes.
First, you need to understand that I read different types of materials at different times of day.
Different materials?
Yes, easy materials, medium materials, and challenging materials. Each has its place in my routine.
What do you mean by easy, medium, and challenging?
Easy means I understand 95 to 100% without a dictionary. Medium means 80 to 90%. Challenging means 60 to 80%.
So you choose materials based on difficulty level.
Exactly. And I match the difficulty to my energy level at different times of day.
That's smart.
Let me walk you through my day. I'll start with morning.
Okay.
Every morning, right after breakfast, I read for 15 minutes. This is my easy reading time.
What do you read?
Simple articles, news written for English learners, short blog posts, easy fiction stories.
Why easy materials in the morning?
Because my brain is fresh, but I'm not fully awake yet. Easy reading warms up my brain without stress.
That makes sense.
And here's the important part. During morning reading, I don't use a dictionary at all.
Not at all?
Not at all. Even if I see a word I don't know, I skip it. I keep reading.
Doesn't that bother you?
At first, yes, but I learned something important. You don't need to understand every single word to understand the meaning.
Really?
Really, if you understand 95%, you can guess the other 5% from context.
Context clues.
Exactly. This is called extensive reading. Reading for the big picture, not every detail.
So, morning is extensive reading. What about afternoon?
Afternoon is when I do my medium level reading. This is my main reading practice time.
How long?
30 minutes, usually during lunch break or right after lunch.
What do you read at this time?
Articles that interest me, maybe about technology, science, sports, whatever I'm curious about that day.
At medium difficulty?
Yes,
I understand most of it, but there are some new words and phrases.
Do you use a dictionary during medium reading?
Yes, but with rules.
Rules?
I only look up words that appear multiple times. If I see a word once, I skip it. If I see it twice or 3 times, then I check the dictionary.
Why?
Because if a word appears multiple times, it's probably important. If it appears only once, it's not essential for understanding.
That saves time.
A lot of time. And it keeps me focused on reading, not dictionary searching.
Smart strategy.
And when I look up a word, I write it down in my vocabulary notebook.
You keep a notebook?
Yes, I write the word, the sentence where I found it, and the meaning. Then I review these words once a week.
So you're building vocabulary while reading.
Exactly. Reading is my main source of new vocabulary.
What about evening? Do you read then too?
Evening is my intensive reading time.
Intensive?
Yes, this is when I read challenging materials and really study them deeply.
How long?
20 to 30 minutes before bed.
What do you read?
More difficult articles, book chapters, sometimes classic literature.
That sounds hard.
It is, but this is where the real learning happens.
How do you approach intensive reading?
Very differently from morning reading. With intensive reading, I read slowly and carefully.
How slowly?
I might spend 30 minutes on just 2 or 3 paragraphs,
That's very slow.
but very effective. I read each sentence multiple times. I analyze the grammar. I look up every important word.
Every word?
Every word I don't know. I write them down. I study the sentence structure. I really dig deep.
That must be tiring.
It is. That's why I only do it for 20 to 30 minutes. But those 30 minutes teach me more than hours of casual reading.
Let's practice some sentences. Everyone, repeat after us.
I read different materials at different times.
Easy reading warms up my brain.
I only look up important words.
Intensive reading teaches me deeply.
Good practice. Let's continue.
So you have 3 reading times: morning, afternoon, evening. Easy, medium, intensive.
Correct. That's my weekday routine.
What about weekends?
Weekends are different. I do pleasure reading.
Pleasure reading?
Yes, reading just for enjoyment, not for study.
What do you read for pleasure?
Stories, novels, things that interest me personally, not things I should read for learning.
Do you use a dictionary during pleasure reading?
Very rarely. I just enjoy the story. If I don't understand a word, I guess from context and keep going.
So weekends are more relaxed.
Much more relaxed. But I'm still reading, so I'm still learning.
How much do you read on weekends?
Usually 1 to 2 hours
total. Maybe an hour on Saturday, an hour on Sunday.
What kind of books do you choose?
I started with graded readers, books written specifically for English learners.
Graded readers?
Yes, they're organized by level. Level 1, Level 2, Level 3. The vocabulary and grammar match your level.
So you don't struggle?
Exactly. You can actually finish a book and feel successful.
That sounds encouraging.
It is. The first time I finished an entire English book, even though it was a graded reader, I felt so proud.
How long did it take?
My first book took me 2 weeks, about 10 hours of reading total.
And now?
Now I can finish a simple novel in 1 weekend.
That's amazing progress.
It's just practice. The more you read, the faster you get.
Let me summarize. Weekdays, 15 minutes easy reading in the morning, 30 minutes medium reading at lunch, 30 minutes intensive reading at night. Weekends, 1 to 2 hours of pleasure reading.
Perfect summary.
That's about 90 minutes on weekdays, 1 to 2 hours on weekends.
Yes, it sounds like a lot, but it's spread throughout the day.
What results have you seen from this routine?
After 1 month, I noticed I was reading faster.
How much faster?
Maybe 20 to 30% faster. A page that took 10 minutes now took 7 or 8 minutes.
And after 3 months?
After 3 months, I could read simple articles without stopping. No dictionary needed for easy materials.
That's significant.
Very significant. And my vocabulary grew a lot. I learned maybe 500 new words in those 3 months,
Just from reading.
just from reading and noting down words.
What about after 6 months?
After 6 months, I finished my first real novel. Not a graded reader, but a real book written for native speakers.
Which book?
A simple mystery novel. It took me 3 weeks, but I did it.
You must have felt accomplished.
I felt incredible. That's when I knew the routine was working.
And now, after how long?
I've been doing this routine for over a year now.
And your reading speed?
Now, I read at almost the same speed as in my native language, maybe 80 to 90% as fast.
That's impressive.
It's possible for anyone. You just need consistency and the right approach.
What materials do you recommend for beginners?
For easy reading, news websites for learners. There are many free sites with simple English news.
Like what?
News in Levels, Breaking News English, Simple English Wikipedia.
Those are free?
Completely free. Perfect for morning extensive reading.
What about medium level materials?
For medium reading, regular online articles about your interests. If you like cooking, read recipe blogs. If you like sports, read sports news.
So choose topics you enjoy.
Exactly. You'll read more if you're interested in the topic.
And for intensive reading?
For intensive reading, choose quality materials. Well-written articles, book excerpts, classic short stories.
Where do you find these?
online magazines, literary websites, free ebook sites. There's so much quality content available for free.
What about physical books versus digital?
I use both, but I prefer digital for one reason.
What reason?
Digital books have instant dictionaries. You can tap a word and see the definition immediately.
That's convenient.
Very convenient, especially for intensive reading. But for pleasure reading, I sometimes use physical books because they feel more relaxing.
No screen light?
Exactly.
Let's practice more sentences.
I read every single day without exception.
Easy materials build my confidence.
Intensive reading improves my vocabulary.
I choose topics that interest me.
Good.
Sarah, what were your biggest challenges when you started this routine?
First challenge was patience. I wanted to read fast immediately.
But you couldn't?
No, reading speed takes time to develop. I had to accept being slow at first.
How did you deal with that frustration?
I focused on consistency, not speed. I told myself just read every day. Speed will come later.
And it did?
It did. After 2 months, I noticed I was naturally reading faster without trying.
What was the second challenge?
Choosing the right materials. Too difficult, and I got discouraged. Too easy, and I got bored.
How did you find the right balance?
Trial and error. I tried different sources until I found materials that matched each difficulty level.
That makes sense.
Third challenge was staying motivated to read challenging texts.
Intensive reading is hard.
Very hard. Some evenings I wanted to skip it.
What kept you going?
I reminded myself that intensive reading is where I learn the most. If I only did easy reading, I wouldn't improve.
So you pushed through.
I pushed through. Even on tired days, I did at least 15 minutes of intensive reading.
15 minutes minimum.
Better than nothing.
What advice would you give someone starting this routine today?
Start with just the morning reading. 15 minutes of easy reading. Do that for 2 weeks.
Build the habit first.
Exactly. Once that feels natural, add the afternoon reading. Then, after another 2 weeks, add the intensive evening reading.
Gradual progression.
Don't try to do everything at once. Build slowly.
What else?
Don't compare your speed to native speakers. You're learning. It's okay to be slow.
Be patient with yourself.
Very patient. Reading speed develops naturally over time.
Any other tips?
Yes. Track what you read. Keep a reading log.
A reading log.
Write down the title, date, and how long you read. After 1 month, you'll see how much you've read. It's very motivating.
Seeing your progress visually.
Exactly.
Let's review vocabulary.
Word 1. Extensive. Covering a large area or amount. Extensive reading means reading a lot without stopping for details.
Word 2. Intensive. Very thorough and focused. Intensive reading means studying texts deeply and carefully.
Word 3. Context. The words and ideas around something that help explain it. You can guess word meanings from context.
Word 4. Graded. Organized by difficulty level. Graded readers are perfect for learners.
Word 5. Progress. Forward movement or improvement. Track your reading progress in a journal.
Word 6. Consistency. Regularity and dependability. Consistency is more important than reading speed.
Useful phrases now.
Phrase 1. Warm up. To prepare for activity. Easy reading warms up my brain in the morning.
Phrase 2. Dig deep. To examine something thoroughly. Intensive reading means digging deep into the text.
Phrase 3. Build up. To increase gradually. Build up your reading time slowly.
Phrase 4. Pay off. To bring good results. Consistent reading practice will pay off.
Practice questions.
Question 1. When can you read for 15 minutes today?
Question 2. What easy material will you read this week?
Question 3. What topic interests you for medium-level reading?
Question 4. Will you start a reading log today?
Good questions.
Sarah, thank you for sharing your complete reading routine.
You're welcome, Mark. I hope this helps people become better readers.
I'm going to start this routine tomorrow morning.
Perfect. Start with 15 minutes of easy reading.
Just 15 minutes?
Just 15 minutes. That's all you need to begin.
Everyone watching, you heard Sarah's complete routine.
Morning, 15 minutes, easy, extensive reading. No dictionary.
Afternoon, 30 minutes, medium reading. Look up repeated words only.
Evening, 20 to 30 minutes, intensive reading. Study deeply.
Weekends, 1 to 2 hours, pleasure reading.
Total weekday time, about 75 to 90 minutes.
Results, faster reading in 1 month. No dictionary for easy texts in 3 months. Finish real novels in 6 months.
The key is reading every single day at different difficulty levels.
Easy, medium, and intensive. Each has its purpose.
Easy builds fluency.
Medium builds vocabulary.
Intensive builds deep understanding.
You need all three.
All three working together.
Start small, build gradually, stay consistent.
And choose materials you actually want to read.
Reading should be enjoyable, not torture.
Exactly. If you enjoy it, you'll keep doing it.
And if you keep doing it, you'll improve.
Guaranteed.
See you next time.
Keep reading, keep growing.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.